Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Today is the day. We have UFC 298. We're going to be making some picks and hopefully winning some bets this weekend. Let's go. I'm excited. We got a nice little card here. It's not the biggest card. I think there's 11 fights, 12 fights maybe. We'll see. Hopefully no more get canceled or anything, and we can have a good full card. But I think we're going to get right into this. Welcome to the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more MMA content, more picks. And I'm going to be dropping some personal MMA content myself. Just got back from practice yesterday. Had a good BJJ roll. Doing a lot more of that recently. Trying to get the ground game going more. And I want to show you guys like my journey through that. So be expecting more content like that coming soon. But let's get into these picks. All right. So we got UFC 298, Volkanovski versus Topuria. Cannot wait to get to this one, but we're going to start at the very bottom of the card at the prelims. Let's run it. Okay, early prelims. Okay, so first fight of the card is Andrea Lee versus Miranda Maverick. Let's see these odds here. Miranda Maverick is a minus 205 favorite. Andrea Lee is plus 170 underdog. You can see the records, pretty close records. Miranda Maverick's coming off a win. Andrea Lee's coming off of a loss. Andrea Lee is 5'6", 125 with a 69-inch reach. And Miranda Maverick is 5'3", 125 with a 65-inch reach. 69 to 65, okay. So Andrea Lee definitely has the edge here in the stand-up, but I think Miranda Maverick has a much bigger edge in the ground game. So I'm going with Miranda Maverick in this one, but I think the safe bet is to go with over 2.5. I feel like this one goes the distance. Let's move on. Oban Elliott versus Val Woodburn. All right, so Oban Elliott, pretty good fighter. Val Woodburn as well, both Contender Series guys. I'm going. Okay, we don't have the odds here. Let's get these odds. So Oban Elliott is a minus 310 favorite, and Val Woodburn is a plus 230 underdog. I think Oban Elliott has more ways to win this. I think he's the more well-rounded fighter, but Val Woodburn is powerful looking. I'm telling you, I'm worried about that, but he is coming off that loss against Bo Nickel. I'm going with Oban Elliott in this one. But it could go either way. I would honestly, I wouldn't mind maybe sprinkling a little bit on Val Woodburn, but I think Oban Elliott's the safe pick. Let's move forward. Josh Quinlan versus Danny Barlow. I like Danny Barlow a lot. Southpaw guy. Really, really patient, good hands. Oh, he's got a huge reach advantage in this one, too. 79-inch reach versus a 72-inch reach. Yeah, I'm going with Danny Barlow. I don't even have to look at the odds, but let's see just in case. Yeah, Danny Barlow is a minus 210 favorite. Yeah, Danny Barlow all day on this one. Let's go. It is a fist fight, though, so you never know what can happen, but I'm picking Danny Barlow. That was a quick little run through those early prelims. Moving on to the actual prelims, we got Zhang Ming Yang versus Brinson Ribeiro. Okay, I think I've seen Ribeiro fight before. Oh, no, I think I'm getting him mixed up with someone else because that face does not look the same. I think I'm getting him mixed up with another Ribeiro, but I don't really know too much about these fighters, but let's see, what are the odds? Oh, this one's pretty close odds. Zhang Mingyang is a minus 128 favorite. I heard Zhang Mingyang is more of a, type of fighter to try to get you to the ground. He has a lot of ground and pound finishes, quite a few subs. No decisions, though. He's a finisher all day, so. I guess we're gonna lean towards Zhang Mingyang. Guess we're gonna lean towards Jaming Young, but I don't know too much about these fighters, so I don't think I can really make a clear pick here. Let's see what other odds are we getting on this one. Over 1.5 plus 230. This one is expected to be a finish. How the fight will end, take that by KO. I think that's a good bet. Fight ends by KO. Yeah, that feels like the one. Fight ends by KO. That's the safe pick here. Can't choose a fighter really, but if I'm gonna lean, it's gonna be towards Jaming Young. Let's move forward. Rinya Nakamura. Both of these Asian fighters are coming off that road to UFC, by the way. Really fun stuff. A lot of finishes, but at the same time, some of those records are, a little wishy-washy. Let's see. This is at bantamweight. Was Rinya Nakamura's last fight at 146? Maybe. We're not getting odds here. I know Rinya is a huge favorite. I don't even think this is worth talking about. Rinya Nakamura, minus 1,400 favorite. Don't bet on that. Let's see. What can we get? Can we get a double chance? Yeah. I think Rinya Nakamura by KO or submission is a good one. You can get that for minus 195. That's a really good pick. But I think Rinya finishes Carlos Vera. Let's see. Let's look at Carlos Vera's record real quick on Tapology. I love Tapology, by the way. Let's see. Pequeño. It's his nickname. He's never been KO'd. He has been submitted twice, though. And Rinya Nakamura is really good on the ground. Maybe instead of that, maybe go Rinya Nakamura submission or points. Yeah. I think that one's a little safer. That's minus 140. Either of those double chances, I would be checking those out for this fight. Because at minus 1,400, you can't really get nothing out of that. And it is a fist fight, so Carlos Vera does have a chance in this one. He's pretty decent. Moving forward, Marcos Rogerio de Lima versus Justin Tafa. One of the hardest fights to pick, really, on the entire card. Man. I was watching some Marcos Rogerio de Lima highlights. I know he's a really, really amazing grappler, but he's pretty aggressive with the hands too, but not like Tafa. I think Marcos Rogerio de Lima has a path to victory, but Tafa could always get that KO. You just never know. I think that loss that Marcos had does have an effect here. Justin Tafa's coming off a win on a little bit of a hype going on right now. Let's pick Tafa. I don't see a lot of people picking Tafa. I'm picking Tafa in this one. Hold on. Before I say that for sure, let me look at Marcos Rogerio de Lima's. How many times has he got knocked out? Because I know he got knocked out by Derek Lewis. That was his last loss, but has he got KO'd a few times other than that? Oh, only twice. And he's fought a lot of guys. Never mind. I'm picking Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Marcos Rogerio de Lima gets it done, I think, by decision. I think he gets it done by decision. I think he grinds out a hard victory, holds him against the cage, maybe gets a takedown. That would be huge. Could even finish it. But let's move on. Mackenzie Dern versus Amanda Lemos. I'm with everybody else. I don't like Mackenzie Dern in this fight. I don't think she has good stand-up, and her wrestling ability isn't the best. So I know Amanda Lemos just got demolished by Zhang Weili, but that tells me that she has to work on those things. So maybe she will, and I don't think Mackenzie Dern is as good at takedowns as Zhang Weili, of course. So I think Amanda Lemos can keep this on the feet most of the time, maybe for at least 2 rounds. and avoid getting submitted, and probably grinds us out to a decision. I'm gonna just take Amanda Lemos at money line though. I think that's the pick. All right, I think we're moving to the main card. Let's go. Yep, this is the main card. Starting off, this is a fun fight. We got Anthony Fluffy Hernandez versus Roman Kopylov. Oh man, I don't see it, man. Everybody says Roman Kopylov looks like Chase Hooper. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Chase Hooper's so skinny though compared. Roman Kopylov's just a little more jacked. Let's go. In this fight, what are the odds? Let's see. Man, what is up, UFC? UFC don't got no odds. I keep having to look at FanDuel. Let's see what we got here. Roman Kopylov is a plus 196 underdog. Holy shit. Anthony Hernandez has really good grappling, really good takedowns. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go. Let's see. Let me look at Kopylov real quick. Let's check out his topology. All right. So he wins all of his fights by KO. Wow. Coming off of a 4-fight win streak. Damn, Kopylov has a lot of hype going into this one. But Anthony Hernandez is really good as well. Let's check out Anthony Hernandez real quick. Also coming off of 4 wins. What's the reach? Oh, the reach is the same. Okay, I'm going with Anthony Hernandez in this one. This is a really tough fight. I'm going with Anthony Hernandez. I think he gets it done. I think he wins the fight. I don't know how, but I think he wins the fight. Let's go. Moving forward. Merab Dvalishvili by whatever he wants, honestly. No disrespect to Henry Cejudo. But I think Merab, I think this is his time, man. I think this is his time. I think Merab, if he doesn't get 100 takedowns in this fight, he at least gets a ton of fucking control time against the fence. I can definitely see that happening. I think Merab is just too aggressive. I think he gets this done. He's got the reach advantage. He's a little bigger. Yeah. Yeah, Merab gets this one done, guys, and it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to say. I think Henry is going to retire after this one. That's what I've been hearing. I have not watched none of the embedded series. I'm saving it for a live stream tomorrow. By the way, we're going to be doing a live stream on this channel, just watching all the embeddeds and stuff. But I'm thinking if Henry wins this, I will be happy. I will not be upset. Even if I lose my bet, I won't be too mad because Henry, it'd be cool to see him continue to fight. But I do believe Merab wins this fight. I think he probably gets a decision, but I think I'm definitely leaning towards a decision. Who has Merab finished, you know? But moving forward, this is the one right here. Oh, Ian Gary versus Geoff Neal. Man, I know the Ian Gary hate is real right now. I'm not going to feed into it too much, but it's a mess for Ian Gary. That's all I got to say. It's a mess for him out there. I think I heard the other day that he is going to be sticking with shoot boxing in Brazil, over there with Charles Oliveira. How do I forget Charles Oliveira? But yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. Maybe he can stay there for a little while. I think Ian Gary has to win this fight. If he loses this fight, it's going to look really bad for him. He's a big favorite. I think Geoff Neal is good, though. I think Geoff Neal's really good. I don't think Ian Gary finishes him. That's for sure. I think the safe bet here is the fight to end in decision. Let's see what we get out of that. Minus 110. Minus 110. Yeah, that's probably the best one. It's probably the best pick right there. It to go to decision. I don't think Jeff Neal gets finished. Ian Gary is the one that I worry about getting finished here, actually. Everybody talks about his chin. There's literal videos online where you can watch complete clips of Ian Gary just getting caught right in the chin. It's tough, man. If Jeff Neal does that and then pressures, it could be over. I'm picking Jeff Neal. But the bet is going to be it to end in decision. I think that this ends in decision. I think Jeff Neal can get the decision, but it's going to be a tough fight. It could go either way. I think the safe pick, though, is method of victory, decision. Moving forward, Robert Whitaker versus Paulo Costa. Robert Whitaker. I think Paulo Costa is just not active enough. You know, honestly, like, when was the last time he fucking fought, bro? When did he fight last? Like, I don't remember seeing him at all last year. Did he fight last year? No. There's no way. No. All canceled fights last year. No fights. He fought in 2022 in August. Oh, yeah, Whitaker. Whitaker gets it done. Whitaker's too fast for Paulo Costa. I think Whitaker puts on a master showcase. And, yeah, I don't think Paulo Costa is DDP. You know, I know Robert Whitaker got viciously KO'd by DDP, but I don't think Paulo Costa's that guy, you know? I don't think he's that guy. I think he's good. I think that this could be a tough fight, but another part of me thinks that Robert Whitaker makes it look a little easy out there, you know? Yeah, I got Robert Whitaker winning this fight. I'm just picking him to win it. I don't know how. It could be a late KO, could be a decision, but I think Robert Whitaker wins the fight. Moving on to the main event of the evening. It's time. Let's go. Okay, so we got Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria. All right, let's talk about this for a second. We got the odds pretty much at a pick'em. Volkanovski's slight favorite. Height. Volkanovski's 5'6". Ilia Topuria's 5'7". We'll just say they're the same height. Alexander Volkanovski's coming off that loss up at lightweight. Ilia Topuria's coming off the win against Josh Emmett, right? I think so. And Alex does have the reach advantage, slight reach advantage. I think Volk. Hold on, I'm losing my train of thought. I got a message. 1 second. Back to this card. Okay, this is a tough one. Alex has all the tools to win this fight. Ilia Topuria is really good. He does not throw kicks. He doesn't throw kicks. Ilia Topuria does not throw kicks he doesn't throw high kicks, okay? So I think Volk in general is safe from being KO'd from a kick in this one. You can say that. And Volk has shown that his boxing is crisp, going against fighters that don't kick as much. Think about Max Holloway. Max Holloway, those 3 fights that they had, all the fist fighting going on in those fights. I think Volk is getting slept on in this one. I think Volk gets it done by decision. Yep, I think Volk gets it done by decision. Maybe even a late stoppage, you know. Maybe even a stoppage. Oh man, this could be rough. This could be rough for Ilia. You know, he's talked a lot of crap, but at the same time, he seems respectful. So it's not like the type of crap that Ian Gary talks, you know. But I think Volk gets this one done by decision or KO. I think that double chance pick is probably going to be high as fuck, but let's see what it says. Alright, Alex by KO on points is at minus 120. That's not bad at all. That's fucking great. I would take that. Take that all day. Alex, double chance, KO or points. I think that one hits. Yeah, guys, we're done here. Make sure to subscribe, like the channel. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. We're trying to hit 700 subs, working our way up there. Let's keep grinding. Let's end this weekend off with some wins, man. I think we got some good picks here. Make sure to drop in the comments who you think is winning this main event between Volk and Topuria. Let me know if you're picking Topuria, because I don't think it's a bad choice. Topuria by KO isn't the worst in the world, But I think Volk gets it done. I believe in my man Volk. I've doubted him too many times, I've doubted him too many times. I believe in my man Volk. Peace.